Welcome back to Farthest Frontier, and as you probably can tell and have heard, this is just the second part of a recording that I, did earlier in the week, and just splitting it up a little bit to make it more manageable, more watchable. But anyway, last episode we had a lot of progress being made. We started to once again collect coal mines. Wow. We started to once again collect coal. Hey, look at that. There's hazelnuts over here. And also we started to collect sand. We built another wagon shop over here. Just so that we could, transport all of this stuff from here. I'm considering upgrading this road, not gonna lie. But I'm also very aware that we're very short on stone. What we're generally looking for right now in the game, aside from, generating knowledge so that we can get to this economic power thing, is also that we want to kind of increase our population a lot. So one of the things that I'm really looking for right now is more sources of food. I think we can speed this up further. Impending blizzard, that's not good because we have workers all the way out here. Maybe, can you build like, maybe that might be a thing, yeah? Ah, interesting. So that could actually be really good here. Okay, we're definitely gonna build a shelter over here. Probably a shelter over here as well. Okay. That was not something that occurred to me. And probably a good idea to have a shelter over here as well. That is probably something I should have used sooner. But that's okay. Hopefully as many people as possible actually take cover before the storm, or yeah, they might be killed. Just put it that way. Hope you're all doing well. And thanks for following along the series. We're kind of getting to the end game a little bit, I feel like. Getting 400 population is going to take a while, depending on, I feel like it's a mix of two things, right? Like why you get like mass immigration. And it's how much population space you have, and it's how much food you have. So right now, technically speaking, it wouldn't be like too surprising if we got like a mass immigration event. We're also looking at, we got a warning last episode, which could be very interesting. The warning being that we're, there's an impending raider attack, essentially. Oh, was it coal? I thought, oh, right, it was iron that we ran out of. Yeah. Okay, I confused those two. Okay, well, either way, having two coal sources probably doesn't hurt. Anyway, so we got a warning that, like, we're gonna have, like, a more major raider attack coming in soon enough. So, last episode, we also bought a bunch of equipment for our soldiers. We bought swords, we bought armors, well, one armor. We bought, some like crude weapons as well. So basically I'm expecting to have a much larger army than I've previously had whenever there's the next attack shows up, right? I don't know if you guys saw that just now, but there was like this huge white flash on the screen. That was really brief. It was just like a millisecond, but I don't know what that was about. Anyway, pretty close to generating some knowledge now again. I guess we can speed up to ×3. There's frostbite. I still think that we're struggling with clothes, most likely. Making clothes. Oh yeah, we might be able to make more, honestly. Or make faster. Make more clothes faster. Now, I've been thinking a little bit about what my next game would be on this channel, because once again, like, this game will probably wrap up in within, I'm guessing, like maybe 20 episodes or something. I don't really know. Obviously, that's really hard to tell. Maybe it's probably less, right? You know, because the way that I view it, of course, we could keep playing and just see like how far we can go, but that's kind of like not how I play games, quite frankly. 15% armor for soldiers, interesting. Block chance for shields, so you can, okay. Archers can equip, okay. There's a bunch of stuff here actually that would be interesting in terms of military. But yeah, so that's not really the kind of player that I am. I kind of play through a game once, see what it has to offer mostly, and then I feel quote-unquote done with it, right? Like, I just kind of go like, alright, I've finished a game once, let's move on to the next one. So I've been thinking a little bit about like, what can we do in terms of creating content, right, on this channel going forward. And I've had a couple of considerations. I would have to look at my list, because there's definitely some games coming up on my list that I feel like, yeah, you know, we could definitely play this. So there's two games in particular that I've been more interested in potentially doing some sort of playthrough of. And I think that no matter which game I choose between these two, it would, well, it might be other games too, if you guys have any ideas, or if I, you know, I'm probably forgetting something from my list as well. So, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to, obviously I'm gonna play something I feel like playing, so I might just completely ignore your idea, but, you know, it never hurts. Anyway, so the two ideas that I've had, or the two games that I've been looking at, is Valheim, being like, you know, like a solo experience. I would be very curious to see like how I feel about playing that game solo. And most likely that would be heavily edited, because Valheim is a very, very grindy game. So I think that, you know, I can play the game for like 2 hours or something and very easily make that into like a 30-minute video. Then you have, you know, similarly, on the other hand, this like a game, and this is honestly, while I love Valheim and all that, I feel like that could be kind of like a forever series, and the other game would also be kind of a forever series, or very likely to be, but I'm kind of more leaning towards the other game, and that is Age of Empires 4. I am considering picking 3 civs, essentially, learning all 3 civs, and like recording my ranked games as I learn the game, and we'll kind of see how far we get. And I'm kind of, I've always loved RTS games, so I'm very, and I've been like yearning essentially to play Age of Empires 4, so I'm more for that. Not to mention, of course, that like when it comes to Valheim, I have already played through half the game twice. So, you know, a little bit, definitely a strong bias towards Age of Empires 4 right now. That is where I feel my where I would feel the most interested in seeing like what I can make of that, and seeing how far I can get. We'll see. We'll see, though. It's definitely not set in stone. And as I said, there could also be more games on my list that I just decide to feature first, because, yeah, then I could also... There's even, like, some co-op stuff, possibly, that I could imagine doing. But the problem there is that, like, obviously, you end up being dependent on someone else, partially. This is, like, the worst building in the... One of the worst buildings, I think, in the entire encampment that possibly could be on fire. It's full of paper, man. Not only that, but it's very out of the way. So I don't know if anyone actually Am I gonna lose this building? Because right now it feels like no one is trying to put out this fire. Oh, they did. Okay. Alright. What are you offering? You're buying beer at an increased price, so I guess once again we could sell beer. You're also selling goats! You're goated, man. You're goated. Oh, yes. Let's slow down here a little bit. So, first of all, let's transfer items to the trading post. Let's transfer, like, let's say 150 of these. That's a bunch of gold. Then I also want to transfer some gold, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Trading posts. Let's transfer some gold here. Let's say like 600. Maybe green does mean good, because I'm pretty sure that it's selling for 391 is like a really darn good price. Anyway, let's sell all of that, 900. And then someone is gonna come over with more gold as well. What's this relic? Shields and hide coats provide +4 armor. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. We're about to get the rest of our gold here. There we go. Cool. I don't know how many I can afford. 4? We can just barely not afford 4. Okay. Let's get just a little bit more gold over here. Something like that. And hopefully, you know, that is enough. Awesome. We now have goats. More goats. Awesome. I'm very happy about that. We're getting more gold as well, so we're gonna be able to actually buy another one. Could buy some hide coats. Let's not do that. We have 0 crossbows. There we go. Another goat. Alright. That's gonna give us way more milk. And, yeah. That's great. Now we'll definitely have, like, more food on average, I think. And, definitely, I think, you know, as indecisive as ever. Or unsure of what I'm doing. That was good, though. Another win for Strangeland. But yeah, so most likely I will be looking into playing Age of Empires 4 on this channel. That is what I'm strongly leaning towards right now. But yeah, obviously I also am, as I mentioned before, I'm really, you know, trying to work through my list of games. Now we have a new livestock game. Okay, so let's kill 4 of you. There we go. I don't know if okay, we have 6 now. I think that means that one of them were born, or that one of them was born. I think maybe all of them were born at some point. Yeah, I think that one was born now. Oh yeah, we should probably, you know, work on getting more sand back home. I think the shelter can work too. I hope they don't attack here. That would be annoying. That would be really annoying, actually. Another traveling merchant has come. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong merchants. Here we go. Apparently we have 6 coal here. We could sell if we wanted to. What are you selling exactly? You're selling hauberks. At a quite heavily reduced price, I feel like. We have a lot of wood planks all of a sudden. I mean, wood planks is something we have an infinite amount of, so let's do something like that, then transfer some gold to the trading post again. We should definitely get more armor. I'm really preparing for this attack of theirs. I'm taking it very seriously. Knowledge generated. Nice, look at that. 449. Like this. 539. I mean, we could sell these too. Why not? So 30 extra gold. Where's the... There it is. Crops lost to disease. We can buy a couple of these now. 3. Yeah. Nice. There's food spoilage here. Oh yeah, we got a knowledge. I completely forgot. Anyway, so... I'm feeling like a Cooper is not a bad idea either at some point, but... we can do this, which I don't actually care about this. But this could be good. You know? This could be great for us long term. So... Yeah, let's do that for now. Because I feel like if we get a Cooper, we could, you know... probably have less food spoilage. I don't know if it even works like that, or, you know, if it's... Are you full? You're almost full. That's why some of the grain has ended up in that storage instead. We are currently earning 507 gold per month. Gold was taken from somewhere for something. I don't know what. Or, you know, maybe it was just moved. It's possible that it was just moved. 629 crops. Ooh, that's a lot actually. We have some sand at this point, don't we? Am I wrong? I feel like we should have some sand. Maybe it's here. Yeah, we have some sand. We now have a lot of stuff here too. That's great. 2 new villagers spawn. We're really just making a lot of progress right now. That's I'm feeling quite satisfied with how this settlement is progressing right now. Famous last words, of course. I'm sure that we will get run over very soon by some random invasion. But I feel like, you know, I have taken that very seriously, as I said. Like, I've been buying a lot, so hopefully we don't get run over. There we go. Raiders approaching. It's almost as if they came on cue. Now, we already kind of know that these raiders are going to have... you know, they're going to be better equipped, basically. Let's do... I think this worked out great last time. They're coming from there, they're coming... Okay, yeah, we can accept them, absolutely. And there we had the mass migration event immigration event. Then we have another trader that wants to... Honestly, not really interested in anything you have to offer. I could buy sand. Could buy paper. We have a lot of paper. We can actually buy 1 tool. No, he's only selling them. Or rather, he's only buying them. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, it is what it is. Village is being raided. Let's see here. First attack is over here. Let's
At once.
focus on this attack initially. This attack is gonna have to stop on the walls, so I'm less concerned with it. Oh, these are not the guys that are bringing the... what are they called? The battering rams. My dear friend, please stay out of there. Let's meet... Oh my god. Let's meet the attack. It's probably better that we meet them early, because I don't know where the other guys, or when the other guys are gonna come by, so it's better, I think, to fight them early. Also, we're way better equipped this time, so I'm not as concerned with this fight in general. Are they destroying that building? Why? What do you gain from that? Okay, here's the actual attack coming on the other end. They've already been deflected over there. He's very, very slowly hammering down that. Yeah, so this side, not very scary at all, actually. I expected the battering ram to be here, honestly. He's... Oh, this guy is equipped, right? Because he's dealing way more damage than the other guys did. Oh, the other guys are all the way back here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think the archers here could be fine with just fending off these guys here. Take care of the archer first. There we go. Great. There's only... I like how they get stuck on walls. Honestly, if the AI wasn't so terrible from when it comes to the raiders,
At once.
I think I would have sucked. Like I would have struggled really hard with these invasions. My God, camera isn't really working with me either. At the moment. That's okay. Oh, I think
As you command.
Oh, apparently the wall doesn't allow you to shoot through it. Interesting. Building destroyed. Where? Oh, over there. Okay, interesting. Not too concerned with that. I think I might be able to take care of that. Let's see. I don't really know what to do here, to be honest, because... Okay. Interesting. This guard tower is, like, not doing it. It's not hitting the enemies. I don't know what it's doing. That's interesting. Can you attack? No? Okay. Apparently not. Oh, now it's hitting. When it's actually attacking them? Okay. Cool. Because if there's only one raider here, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. The guard tower is okay against very small numbers, it seems. I should have a guard tower along
It
the wall
will be
there,
done.
is what I'm feeling. Okay. We can rebuild this. There we go. And they should be through here in a second. Can we go here? There we go. Maybe I'm gonna get through this attack without losing anyone as well. It's this one, yeah. Let's just destroy that palisade wall. Village was raided. Okay. We're struggling a little bit in terms of gold right now, so let's disband this company. Go. Then we disband this company. Then we build a defense here again. I mean, that's it. Can I not? There we go. I think I got it built. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we lost anyone in this attack either. You don't have iron. You don't have gold ore. That's fine. Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't know you could have two workers in there. That's pretty cool. I thought I had 20... No, maybe I didn't. Either way, we've done well to maintain our troops, maintain our village recently. So, yeah, that was good. Another attack. Completely demolished. And I guess it was worth paying for all that equipment. I guess we can go back to fast forwarding. See if there's another trader coming by this year. Another 17 people, huh? Sure. That's a lot. We're actually... Oh, okay, we're close to our housing limit. I didn't even realize that, but okay. Yeah, okay. 46%. Let's just build a couple of houses here. Oh, did I not? Okay. There we go. 28 minutes, nice. Okay. Or almost 29. They did say... So I actually think that there's a chance that we get attacked very, very soon again. Which is a little bit scary, to be completely honest. But yeah, I do think that is very, very possible, because it did say, you know, the message that we got was essentially that, oh, you know, you are going to have raiders combined with battering rams soon. And I'm thinking that, like, this was not that attack, right? And since it was not that attack, that means that attack is most likely still coming. Oh, I didn't realize that you can harvest the ruins after you've... Okay, so that's extra stone, that's great. I was like, why is that building still there? Although, I guess it's kind of cool, because you can use that as part of your aesthetic if you want. we really need stone. That is like the one resource that we're struggling a little bit with in terms of, because it's finite, right? And the thing is that we actually do have good stone, you know, availability here, because we have a deep stone deposit. But in order to get that built and used, we need to reach level 4 or tier 4. So yeah, we're not quite there. Also, my god, it's gonna cost 200 iron. That's an issue. We're gonna have to buy iron in order to get this. I understand that our villagers are concerned about their food supply. That makes perfect sense to me. This is 25 stone to upgrade. That's a lot, actually. Or I think it's a lot. Where did all my gold go? I hope for your sake that our gold is just being transported. Because we should not have lost that much gold just now. Oh, there, yeah. There it is. It's coming back. Also, our farmers are now returning. I don't know if we have too much. We might need to, like, reprioritize this wheat field a little bit. I don't really see any harm in upgrading this, actually, so let's do that. 50 bricks and 35 wood planks. That's almost nothing at this point. So that feels pretty good. Are we not gathering anywhere where we have willows? Feel like at some point we had willows. Maybe it's because of this. Yeah, probably. Man, it gets dark so fast nowadays. It's 4 a.m. Sorry, 4 p.m. God damn it. It's 4 p.m. and it's like super dark. Every house now struggles for food. I like how, for some reason, you know, we did have space in the houses that we had before, but for some reason, the new houses you build always fill up like super fast. I don't actually know why. I think the houses that I build here actually are not... they're not hit by, you know, obviously these buildings, right? So... we might need another school over here. And other things in order to bring these houses up to snuff. We'll see what we end up doing. Anyway, I said that we were gonna make the previous episode shorter, and then it didn't end up being shorter. But now I feel like we've wrapped. You know, it's a nice bow on the episode. I feel like after we've taken care of another invasion. Actually, I think did we have 2 invasions in one episode? I guess we did, because it started with an invasion, right? I don't remember. Either way. So. Yeah, I think that this is a good time to quit and have a little bit of a shorter episode. Next time, I hope that we start to get closer to 400 population. We still need more food. I think we can start to add a little bit more sand to these. I have some flax fiber being made there, but I'm mostly concerned with this food here. So just to get some more gains there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Hopefully we'll be at 400 population soon, so that we can get to see tier 4 and see what that has in store. Have a good one. Bye bye.